Welcome everybody to another video, and in this video I'm going to show you guys the worst trades I've ever done on Roblox. I've been trading for quite a while and I would say I'm a pretty good trader, but I will say I have made a lot of bad trades before and I want to show you guys all those bad trades. Now we are going to get into the top 5 biggest and worst trades I've ever done on Roblox. My 5th worst trade is right here when I downgraded my Orange Sparkle Time Fedora. So I gave the Orange Sparkle Time Fedora and the super happy face for the Sparkle Time Fedora and the Clockwork headphones. Now you might be wondering, why is this actually a bad trade? Well, right now it is still a 205k overpay, but the main thing behind this all and why it was a bad trade, so basically I got the Orange Sparkle Time Fedora and like a week later I traded it, and then a week after I traded off my Orange Sparkle Time Fedora, Preston started up his Orange Sparkle Time Fedora Horde, and he was like giving out like millions of overpays on these Sparkle Time Fedoras, and basically I missed out on huge profits, and if I just would have held this for one more week, I would have gotten like a ton more profit. What I consider my 4th worst trade in Roblox is this one right here, and I even got my 2nd favorite item in the game, but I gave the Sparkle Time Valkyrie, the normal Valkyrie, super happy face, and the Blizzard Beast mode, and also in a side trade I gave the Gold Emperor of the Night, all for the Dominus Aris. Now this doesn't look like a bad trade considering I'm not giving that much overpay, like right now it's only like 100 overpay, but the main thing of this all is Sparkle Time Valkyrie has been doing insane recently. Now I will say this was 6 months ago, but I do still kind of regret it, but the Sparkle Time Valkyrie has been doing crazy ever since, now getting like 1 million plus overpays, and even making Dominus Aris ad for this item, which is just really crazy, and I don't really think it was that bad of a trade at the time. I know it was kind of like a weird trade and I wasn't sure if it was a win or not, but yeah, I definitely wish I would have held the Sparkle Time Valkyrie for longer. Now my 3rd worst trade isn't actually just one trade, it is actually 2 trades, and they are both for the same item, which is the Maker Fedora. If you've been on the channel for a while now, you know that I got the Maker Fedora. I actually had 2 of them, and when this item came out, I actually gave a little bit of trust in it, and I gave about like 200k plus value for both of them, and I believe I actually overpaid a little bit, which ended up being a really bad trade on my side. And yeah, basically now it's only 130k and 180k, but still, man, this was a terrible trade. Both of these were. These items ended up both becoming projected tagged and getting massive lowball, selling under a bunch, and I was just panicking with them. You know, they were going down a little bit, but eventually I ended up getting some really good trades off these, finding some people that didn't really know much about trading, and I ended up not losing anything from this, but I definitely did not gain anything because the Maker Fedora, new limited, really bad. As we get into my 2nd worst trade, you will start to see a little bit of a trend in the top 3 trades and why they're bad, but this next trade is a downgrade on my Prankster face. I gave the Prankster face the Virtual BloxCon headphones for 2 big Silverthorn antlers and 2 evil hatbots. And wow, as you can see, this trade ended up turning out really bad, and I believe I lost over 100,000 Robux from this trade. So basically what I did is I trusted the new limiteds once again, which obviously was not a good idea, and is actually why I made the video like do not trade for new limiteds, because over and over I have had bad experience with trading for new limiteds, and like the big Silverthorn antlers were over 100k at the time, the evil hatbot was at like 30k getting like 40k overpays, so at the time this was a good trade, but these items died out so fast I had no time to trade them off, and I lost so much from these because no one wanted them and I just could not trade them off. And the moment you've all been waiting for, and I know a lot of you guys knew this one was coming, but here is my worst trade ever in my Roblox trading career history, and of course it is for none other than the Tix Valk. But here is the trade I did for the Tix Valk. So I gave the Clockwork Shades, 2 Poison Horns, and the Classic Fedora for the Tix Valk. And wow, this has definitely been the worst mistake I've made ever in my Roblox trading career history. But actually at the time, this was a good trade. I just didn't know it was going to turn out to be bad because I only gave a 1 Robux overpay for this new item. And at the time, you know, it was good and it was an equal upgrade, so I was really happy with it. You know, deflation started kicking in and these items started dropping, so I was actually extra happy about it. And then suddenly, Tix Valk got hit and when it got hit hard, and it dropped 900,000 Robux, 900,000 value, and I almost lost a million total from TixFalc alone. So basically, as you can see, new limiteds have not been going very good for me. I have lost a ton and a ton because of new limiteds, so yeah, I haven't really been trading for any new limiteds from this point on, and yeah, just watch out for trading for new limiteds because you could end up like Waffle himself. So those are the worst trades I've ever done in Roblox, and I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Also, comment down below what is the worst trade you've ever done in Roblox. I mean, everyone does it, everybody failed trades at some point, so I'd be curious to see what you guys have done. But if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.